Okay. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, in this hot-ass situation we got out here in California? I don't give a damn. It's hot. It's fucking with us. It's trying to demonize the program that we have in store for you motherfuckers tonight. Yes, we on some motherfuckers tip because this motherfucking internet sucks. Yes, I said it. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I don't believe Dave when I asked him, we got the worst internet services. I don't believe Dave when he said that. It might be you. It might be you. Did you pay your bill on time, Bob? But anyway, without further ado, welcome to another episode of the B-Side Podcast. You and yours truly, Rob Bobby Sellers. And then got my hoop guy fellas right here. No further ado, C Nice and my man DP. What's up, fellas?
What's up, everybody?
Hey, what's good with you, man? What's good, man? You know, I gotta vibe it out. Sometimes you got to let the music change the vibe, because them devils must have got into the internet, because we see what's going on with how these people are acting on their holy messiah getting searched. We know who we talking about here. We talking about those Republican conservative GOPs. You know how they are. And the GOP followers. We gonna get right into it, because hell, it's hot outside and hell is on fire. And what I mean by that, we going straight into politics. I know we're going straight into it. We have to discuss on what's going on as far as you know who. We all know who. Story heard around the world. FBI. Search warrants. Mar-a-Lago. Talk to us.
Well, I just want to make this point, about the search warrant and the FBI. Ain't that the same guy he appointed?
Yep, the FBI director.
so I mean, he was mad at Comey. Comey bounced. This is the guy he appointed. So, hey, maybe he did a good job on something for one. So maybe this guy really just doing the job.
He knew. Regardless of which, he knew Donald could always plead the fifth, and he's already pled the fifth.
He's already did it.
Hey,
he's already. It's like
somebody said only criminals plead the fifth. Nobody that's innocent. I'm just saying. Innocent person ever
with all types of defense counseling. All types of counseling. He got attorneys that he's probably turning down like, nah, we're good. And he still went ahead and gave it the Robert Horry. You know what I mean? Gave it the Robert Horry, man. Okay, why are we not talking about this as far as all this taxpayers' money we're wasting on this guy? Right? We had the Mueller report.
Well,
we had two impeachments.
The insurrection.
An insurrection hearing.
He want to be in the history books, don't he?
Yeah.
He want to be talked about when
he already got impeached. He got impeached twice. He's already on thin ice, man. He's already on. When you're on thin ice, you can't be seen, right? I mean, he needs to be like Casper the Friendly Ghost.
You know what they say about convicts? They actually get released. You'll be back.
And then it's like, okay, they knew he took files, boxes, I don't know, 11 to 15, whatever the case may be. I think it's 15. And they kept saying, hey, man, can you bring it back?
Not supposed to do that. Yeah, not supposed to do that.
Dave, if you ever work for a company, right, got fired, laid off, your last day to go, let's say you retired, like I'm out of here. Can you take any of their documentation home with you? Are you allowed to do that?
You're not supposed to.
Not supposed to.
Not supposed to.
See. Are you allowed?
Transfer of power.
Yeah. Are you allowed to take company documents home from you if you no longer work for that company?
No. They will kindly ask you to return that stuff, or they will bill you, or you know what I mean?
Hold your last paycheck.
Hold your little cash so you return that stuff.
This is, and You got people out there parading. You got people out there like, yo, it's time to go in. There's plenty smoke and fire. Is there in between? Is there smoke and fire? Or is it all mixed together right now?
Man,
No, where there's fire, there's smoke. Where there's fire,
dude.
there's smoke. There's fire first. You know what I mean? My biggest thing is, his supporters, man, are big time backers. So what they gonna do now? They gonna go against the FBI for doing this
Yes,
now?
they are. Somebody said they need to defund the FBI now.
Yeah, defund that. Hey man, hey, come on, man, come on. Hey,
that's what they said. How they do this to the president? They need to defund the FBI.
FBI, dog.
And that's why I said, hey, he hired that cat.
Pause, people. Pause, all y'all out there. Pause and see what's actually going on.
A long time.
That's our money.
Yeah.
That's our money, though.
Look how much money wasted on this guy, man.
That is our money. That is our money.
So, out of all the things that we've probably forgotten about, that we've witnessed, that we've heard and seen, at what point, I mean, out of all these Euro Americans, they chose this guy to be the savior.
Not just Euros, just black folks too, dude.
Yeah, but I mean,
Latino folks,
Latino,
Asian folks.
It's not more than 30%. It's not more than 30. It's not more than 30%.
Well, Bob, I'm
70
just
million.
spread the wealth around. Let's not let them off the hook.
No. We're not letting our Sambos off the hook. No way. We're not letting our Sambos off the hook.
Them two people he always got show up for. Them two ladies.
Always in the back. Always in the back of him. Yep.
So, it's all I'm saying is that this cannot be. We see this is not the best candidate, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
He's a great representation of who we are as a country. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah. You right about that.
Well,
so what do we need to be watching out for? Because there's going to be pushback, retaliation. What do we need to look out for? Mm-hmm.
Ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be some banana in the tailpipe somewhere.
Explain it a little bit further, DP. Explain it.
What do you mean, what do we need to look out for? We need to look out of each and every one of us only. Can't worry about everybody else. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you people at the head, at the top, showing that their their unlawfulness is going without any kind of arrest. So at the end of the day, man, I think we all need to stack our chips up, you know what I mean, and tell Uncle Sam to shove it.
Oh wow. Okay. We need a little muscle though. We need a little muscle before we do anything though, right?
We got muscle. We got them one cats, you know what I mean? Who they call the NFC, right?
Israelite.
Wait. Are we talking about NFL football conference? NFC? Who we talking?
What they call it is like the not effing around crew.
Oh no. We can't do that. They got the leader. They already got the leader, Dave. They dismantled that all so quick. Dave, he got. He's looking at time, man. They already got him. They already got the leader, dog.
So wait a minute. So because they got the leader, ain't nobody else in the crew no more?
Isn't that how it normally happens? You, especially in our organizations, you hit the head. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
They shut the whole crew down because the leader goes.
Have you heard from him? Nope.
It was called the NFAC.
That's it. Yeah. That's it.
Effing around coalition.
And what they say about the head leader? How much time he facing?
John Fitzgerald, Grandmaster J.
Hold up. Can't have no lieutenants.
No.
Can't have no sergeants.
All right, let's see.
There's none. Have you seen any type of conference or political PR move talking about, hey, our dude is gone, I'm next in line, I'm ready to serve? Have you seen it? I haven't seen any next man up. Have you?
No, this is the last report they got on there with this cat. John Johnson, the leader of the militia, who goes by the name of Grandmaster J, was found guilty by a federal grand jury on assaulting and pointing a firearm at law enforcement officials during a racial justice protest in downtown Louisville the night before the 2020 Kentucky Derby. So I don't know what this little sentence is.
So they don't have like the compound like them other cats do, where they don't allow like nobody to come on the compound. I mean, these cats live in a rural area, so what do
they
just got a cool name, huh? But they ain't really about the life, bro. That's really what it's all about. Wow. The leader got arrested, and they dismantled the whole crew. All right, guys, I guess we can go home.
Yeah, man. It's sad, but man, damn, yeah, man. So you ain't heard nothing from him. You ain't heard nothing from him.
Hey, see, you know what, man? We need to find one. We need to figure out what exactly happened with the rest of the crew. Come on, man.
Hey,
they probably not even helping my man out putting nothing on his books. He needs some commissary.
They're not going to turn in them guns for cash, right? If all those dudes turn in one of their guns, he'd be straight. They're not going to cash out them guns, man. Yeah,
so
man.
We ain't got no muscle. We do got muscle. Okay. I picked the wrong ones first. I should have went with the originators, the emancipators of the muscle. The FOI.
But you have to be a Muslim. You got to be a Muslim for them to go down like that.
Nah, they support the black movement, man. It ain't all about religion. It's about the black movement. It ain't religion, Bob. Don't say that.
It's not.
Man.
It's not.
Don't say it.
That is one of the 9 areas of people activity. Religion.
Still,
it's one.
They support the cause.
They do, Dave. However, whenever you're in a group or an organization, they're going to look out for their own first before they go out here and put it online for some people that they don't believe in and they don't obviously care about anything, right? I feel you. I think they need to branch out as far as tactical wise, as far as security.
Well, I mean that I think that is a false statement, Bob, and here's why.
No, go ahead. I get it. Hold on. You giving your VGQ. That's right. I can't say nothing, Dave. You're right. Hold on. Let me put this up. For all people who don't know. Let's go. Dave giving out his VGQ. If you're a victim of racism, if you're a victim of racism in this
down there, okay. You're getting good at this, B.
Hey, dog! That's a new discovery. That's a new discovery. So Dave is about to give his VGQ, which stands for Victims Guaranteed Qualification. Go ahead, sir.
Man, you gonna make me lose my train of thought with all the little gadgets and and
that's a new
acronyms you got going on.
That's a new one.
So here's my reason why. Farrakhan talks a lot about political things that happen in the world, on how it victimizes blacks, not Muslims only. So that's why I think we still got the FOI and the Baptists.
Wait a minute. I was with you. Stop. I was with you, Dave, until you threw the Baptist out. I'm like, oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. I guess I consider myself a Baptist. And we definitely ain't organized in that field.
Okay, I'm Pentecostal. We get the Pentecostal church to come out.
I can't speak on that.
And pray. And get on their knees and pray them demons away. We won't need no muscle. Crickets.
Yeah, I thought about where I'm
VGQ
waiting,
day.
waiting for it,
Give me your
waiting for the cricket
give me your
logo to come
VGQ
up.
day. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get back to this cause hey, I want to tell y'all what's been going on. I've been building, and my man Nearly Fuller, his things are going. You see it. He's been doing it since the 60s and it's still in fruition. So hey, Dave just gave his VGQ on the muscle that we do have. We do have. See, you want to give a VGQ? You want to give VGQ on anything?
No, I'm gonna go ahead and wait on my VGQ. I think.
Okay, that's right, dog. That's right.
That's
That's right. So all y'all out there, yo, let me see if y'all can get this right here. This is the book. It's the United Independent I can't even talk.
Compensatory. There you
Code
go.
System Concept. A compensatory counter racist code. This Nelly Fuller's book. Hey, I suggest this for everybody. It's a code book. We need to get it. It gets us
What's
in
the code?
basically
What's the code?
The code is 9 areas of people activity where you see the system working against those of color, meaning to do harm and dominate. So there's all types of ways of handling things. Basically, the code is you do something that works. So in situations like that like for us, right, brothers and sisters, we love to argue, we love to try to win some type of battle, whatever the case may be, and we got to cut that nonsense out because we got a lot of work to do. So with the VGQ, with your statement that you made, Dave, hey, whatever you say is good because you've experienced what you experienced in your life. So your word is bond. You know what I'm saying? Is that what you say? Hey, all I can say is that's what Dave said. But how you feel about what Dave said? That's what the man said. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. So it stops all this nonsense that we have going against each other because it's like, hey, we're all victims here. We're all victims.
So it's really more a strategy of having radically open-minded. Because it's basically being open to everybody else's opinion, regardless of what it is.
That are victims of the system.
Regardless of what it is, right? I think everybody needs to be that way. The world would be a better place.
Yeah.
Because it's not really about what, Bob or Cornel said, right?
Exactly.
It's not about
exactly.
That. Yeah.
You don't have to believe a word we say. Go do your research, look it up, and if it works for you, you do what works for you. But the whole purpose of his thing is it's all about justice. His whole thing is all about justice and treating people fairly. Well, I shouldn't say my fault. I take that back. I misinterpreted.
Not treating people fairly.
Not fair. Something else. Fair is look up the word fair and break it down. Only thing equals what? Only thing fair is at a pig contest, right? You can look at it that way. Only thing is fair is a pig contest. Because that's the only time you're gonna see a pig contest is at a fair. If you look up fair,
kind of cynical, but okay.
Hey, that's my VGQ. That's my VGQ. And what's fair? You look up fair, right? Look up the word fair. Someone that is fair skinned, fair, white. So no. That's not the key. Treating fairly, so you're gonna treat me like the white folks normally treat people of color. That's not justice. So it's all about treating people, not mistreating people, and then the ones that needs the most help, you go and help them the best way possible. That's all it's about. Justice, that's between people, what's right and wrong, and then you don't mistreat people. And then those who need help, you help them the best you can. The ones who need help the most, you help them. That's what it's all about. Until then we gotta do what's right as far as treating each other right. We're all human beings, and that's pretty much part of the code. Yeah. So I get the book, break it down. Hey, if you got to, he's on YouTube and he has callers. He's still doing this work still to this day. He has a podcast, whatever, or a call-in show. People call in, hey, what do you think about this, Neely Fuller? What do you think about this? And he break it down. It's like it's in the book. It's in the code. The whole thing is, hey, we got to get things done. But the whole thing is, The whole system is to mistreat people and dominate, and that's not the right way to go. That's all.
All right. Okay. Bob, we have a
Yeah.
comment in there. I think you might want to read.
A comment. What comment is this? Let's see here. Oh. We don't know what that is. Can you read that? Can you read that, yo? I can't read that.
Oh man, I don't know.
What the
Yeah. Hey, that's what it's about, yo. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. You let us know what it is, and we might be able to figure it out. But anyway, like I said, one note. Everybody get this book. Everybody go out there and get this book. United Independent Compensatory Code Systems and Concept. Get this. Because his whole purpose is like, hey, I've been trying to find a book that answers questions. Because this whole thing is problem solving. And how you break down a problem, you break it down through questions and answers. That's the whole thing. Now, he got some not crazy stuff, but it's like, oh, okay, I feel you. But, hey, check it out, Neely Fuller Jr. Get that book. Dr. Francis Cress Welsling. They did a lot of work together. Some of her ideas came from Dr. Neely Fuller. So, hey, yeah. So, hey, we're going to get back to the politics, but we'll get back to it later. But, hey, we're going to go into sports. Specifically, the NFL. Got to get on my Browns once again. It's the hot topic. We're a hot topic right now. Hot topic,
I don't know if you're that hot, but okay.
Oh, what? The Browns ain't a hot topic? Watson ain't a hot topic?
For the wrong reason. Not football.
Regardless, what did they say?
Regardless.
What did they say? What did they say, Dave? What do they always say, Dave?
Who always say?
Whether it's good publicity or bad publicity, it's still what?
In the Browns case, is just bad publicity. Hey, that's it. It's bad. It's just bad, Bob. If you're willing to accept that you guys got somebody over there that still has yet to be remorseful for the things that he's done,
remorseful.
Denying it.
He's still come on. I mean,
because he hasn't been. Wait a minute. If you haven't been charged, if you haven't been charged, why admit? Why admit?
Two grand
So wait a minute. So hold on. Okay, this is for both of y'all because seemingly both of y'all. So things doesn't have to be criminal in order for you to be contrite about a certain thing that you need to apologize for.
Dave's VGQ.
Yes, it wasn't criminal, but was there some moral things in there that you can say shouldn't happen?
Well, listen.
We're going on moral grounds here.
Dude, I mean that's what apologies are for. Not for criminal acts.
We're talking about moral grounds in society today. We're talking about moral grounds in society today.
Don't deflect. Don't deflect, Bob. Stop it. To what? See? To what?
Two grand jury. What we talking
Not
about?
guilty.
It wasn't
Not
grand
guilty.
juries of what? It wasn't a criminal case. So
what are we talking about here?
We're talking about him. Basically,
being a little frisky during massages.
Look, exactly right.
Be a little frisky.
Frisky with the hookers that the team sent. Because nobody wants to talk about the elephant in the room.
Not the hookers. Not the hookers. They just can't be masseuses.
The team sent them.
They just can't be masseuses.
Well. So what let's talk about Robert Kraft then.
There's still no proof. There's still no proof that they was hookers.
There was no proof of Robert Kraft or the old.
No, I'm just saying, wasn't no proof. Wasn't no proof. That's all I'm saying.
Had them on tape.
We talk about Bob and his Browns. We talk about Bob and his Browns.
That's right.
I mean? So
that's right.
And this publicity they got.
There seems to be some correlation with these masseuses that the NFL been doing with the owners and now the players. now
that don't make it right though. But that don't make it right. Those are still wrongs. They're wrongs.
All I'm saying is he went to court.
They're exploiting. They're exploiting people out. He exploited the people, man. NFL. Everybody needs to apologize.
I think the problem with this is that
for using their part to exploit whoever those masseuses were.
Listen, let me throw this out there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
we are not saying that his actions are acceptable. We're not saying that. All we're saying is, any mistreatment of anybody's wrong. It's foul. Yeah. However, based on how the NFL runs shit.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
They went through the. He went through the protocol. He went through the protocol.
And Deshaun Watson.
He went through the protocol. Took a year off.
So let me ask you this.
He already took 1 year off.
No, he didn't take a year off. That was actually a suspension.
I believe that.
We don't know that.
Yeah, we do know. Just like we know the Texans sent them hookers over there.
We do know that.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
No,
we do know that. Everybody act like they don't know, but we know.
Because there is something that has been said by the organization. But as far as why Deshaun took off, the only thing we do know is he said he was stepping away.
No, he did.
And yes, he did. And he wanted to be Bob. Tell him. And
self-imposed.
He wanted to be traded. Yeah,
self-imposed.
This is when he was with the Texans. See, he said it. Remember, he wanted to be traded. He's like,
So why aren't we talking about that? Why aren't we talking about he already took a self-imposed 1 year off? That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
So it doesn't count then. If
that doesn't count.
Self-imposed, it don't count.
I think that's kind of being. I think that's kind of being responsible. No,
I think it's time served. I really do. My opinion. I think it's time served.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
here it is. There it
I'm
is.
I'm only saying. Bob brought up the Cleveland Browns and good publicity, bad publicity.
No. Wait a minute.
He didn't want that.
Wait a minute.
Look, bro,
Wait.
That was what we were talking about, man.
Oh, you adding on these extensions. You adding on these extensions, man.
Here we go.
Hey, Dave, all I'm saying it was the publicity. That's all I'm saying.
I know, and I'm going back to that.
Yes,
I was just saying, hey, man, that publicity, I think it's all bad. Because initially, I think my man do need to come out and say something. Like, hey, Browns, I apologize. Y'all knew I was in this predicament. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, something.
Who sung that song? Who sung that song? Just another sad song. Was that Tony Braxton?
Oh, dang. Yeah.
Because that's all apology is. I mean, come on. The act's already been done. You know what I mean? The act's already been done.
Do they get money? Have anybody been awarded any money yet?
Yeah, he settled he settled like over 90% of the women so far that came out. He settled with them. You know what I mean? So it's I
know there's I thought the few that hasn't settled was the ones that
because they're probably
really want the money. Want more money.
I'm just saying exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth, straight up. Because it's like I think he's went through all the protocol, and then Roger. I thought the Houston Texans were accomplice.
They tripping.
Yeah.
Nothing on the Texans.
I don't know.
And their part.
Nothing on Robert Kraft.
Nothing. Yeah. Nothing on their part.
Look, I'm okay with all that. I was just talking about Bob and his Browns, bro. You know what I mean? I was just,
I was about to give you a big up. Y'all got new owners and things.
That was the topic.
We must play y'all this season. You a little worried. We must play y'all this season. A little worried.
We ain't worried about y'all and Brissett. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Y'all getting us early, right? Y'all getting us early.
Yeah.
Because my whole thing is this, right, about this situation, right? We know that, seriously, the NFL, this is a lose-lose situation. No matter which way they decide to go, they're going to be like, as far as people's eyes
look bad.
It
makes them look bad at the end of the day. Once he gets on, they don't care. That's what I'm trying to get at. They don't care.
They know they
don't
people
care.
Gonna still tune in. They don't care.
Yeah.
They think it's all on Deshaun. It's not.
No.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's on them.
They do thorough background check. They got eyes. You don't think they got probably a Secret Service team watching these guys?
Yes, they do.
You know,
They do.
it's too much money out there. They do anything to help these guys, to assist them, but you don't think that on the other back end is like, hey, we need some people out there, spies, to get on some of these stories before they get out. But it's like, okay, he went through every route, right? As far as the grand jury, they even got a third party judge to decipher this.
That they appointed.
Yeah,
They actually asked for.
Yeah. And now they wasn't happy. They wasn't happy with the ruling. So now they're gonna make an appeal for more games. It's like
makes no sense, dude.
Like, wait a minute here. Basically, you want him to sit out another year.
Hold on.
That's
what is this judge supposed to hear that's different than the last judge?
Yeah, and what type of competency are they looking for from one over the other? You know what I mean? Is one smarter than the other? Not as radically open-minded as the other. I mean, what are we looking at? I mean, you can look at their whole policy. You look at like Kareem Hunt. He had a little domestic violence. You know what I mean? Back with Kansas City. Kansas City dropped him. 2 weeks later, you know what I mean? He get picked up by the Browns. I'm like, what kind of precedents are we setting here? You know what I mean? It's like, is he in or is he out? Because if that's the case, Kansas City just could have kept him on the roster. Like, who are we fooling?
Yeah. And then
there's no loss for bad behavior, regardless of which.
None. There's none. And then it's like, okay, all the owners know what's going on, right? Because obviously they bailed out. Now we're not going to risk it. Other teams risked it, especially Cleveland. Then on top of that, Cleveland, like, okay, well, you might sit out this 1 year. You might lose this appeal. We don't know. So we only going to give you $1 million this first year.
Exactly.
That's okay.
Greatest contract ever made.
But then next year we're going to give you all your money guaranteed.
Greatest contract in sports history.
We'll give you this $1 million so you can pass out to the victims, whatever the case may be. So it's like everybody's in on this, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's in on it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, wait a minute here.
That's what I'm saying.
And then it's like, okay, so the NFL, why are you guys going through all this procedures when at the end of the day you still have the final say?
Like I said, dude, it's a way for them not to, be completely visibly complicit when they're, clearly a blind man can see that they're complicit with all of this. There's no way
furnishes all of this. Why? That's what the whole thing is. They the ones furnishing this,
Yeah, and all of this bad publicity, the Browns is going to end up being on TV, which they shouldn't.
What? Wait. Why you say that? Wait a minute here. Why you say we shouldn't be on TV?
Ain't nobody trying to see no Browns on TV.
Are you serious right now? Man,
name one receiver, Bob. Name one. Like I said.
Wait a minute. You threw me off. I only got the whole roster. It's training camp. I don't have the whole roster. I don't have the tight end, the African guy.
The tight end.
Yeah. Hey, he's a receiver too. Tight ends are wide receivers. Tight ends are wide receivers. You know what I'm saying?
When the whole team named Deshaun, you know what I'm saying? They don't need to be on TV.
Hey, forgive me, Browns fans. I don't know the whole roster right now.
That's all I'm saying, man. You know what I mean?
Chubb. Yeah. Nick Chubb. Chubb.
Myles Garrett. You know what I'm saying?
That's defense. We're talking about offense. We're talking about offense.
You know what I'm saying? They don't need to be on TV. Period.
And Denver does.
No.
One game at least.
Okay. At least you're honest.
Sunday night game.
At least you ain't too bad, Dave.
As long as Sierra's in the stand, they need to be on every Sunday.
You need to stop that, man. You can't do that, man. Come on, we got to go with the VGQ again, man. You can't do that. You can't do that.
TV. Put on TV, man.
Man.
Do the dance too.
Hey, y'all, thanks for tuning in. this crazy episode of the B-Side Podcast. Let me reintroduce our guest we have on the show. We got the mad Republican lightweight Dave Perkins and my man Cornel Archer. See, nice. You know, right now we're talking about the NFL.
Let me tell you why I'm mad.
This guy Dave, make sure you have the whole how many was it 64 man roster? 70, what is it? You got to know everybody's name on your roster.
53 man.
53. Okay, what was I adding practice squad players? But 53 man roster. You know what I'm saying?
Just one receiver. That's all
Peoples. My fault. Peoples is one of the wide receivers. That's right. Peoples, one of the wide receivers. I forgot some new. I forgot.
Yeah, I just looked it up on his phone. You see him look down. You know who the nose tackle is now.
Hey. Cheating will get you degrees, baby, ladies and gentlemen. Cheating helps. You know what I mean? It's open book. Remember open book test? Hey, same thing. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, man. Same thing. So, anything you guys looking for this NFL season? Well, anything? Are you getting hungrier? Are you feeling the anticipation?
Well, I mean, before C say something, we need to really know who his football team is. I mean like, dang, who is it? The Giants, Patriots, Titans?
You know what I always say.
We don't know this. We don't know the answer to this
Randy
question.
Moss or Michael Vick or Deion Sanders playing for. I'm with them.
Ain't nobody. They're done.
I'm with them.
Well, that's 6 teams right there. So that's 6. Okay, we got halfway through the NFL. You're the whole squad.
I like the 2 best coaches in football, Bill Belichick, and of course my man from the Pittsburgh Steelers, Mike Tomlin. Those teams I like, and I like Andy Reid too. I always like him because he gives cats a second chance. You know what I mean? So, I watch those teams. What's wrong with that?
Tomlin only because.
But he forgot one. He was rolling with Tom Brady with the Patriots. So I mean,
was that only when Randy Moss was playing?
I like Bill more than I like Tom. How about that? I like Bill. You ain't never hear me saying Tom.
Okay, so we got Pittsburgh, the Patriots,
Jets,
and
Giants.
Kansas City.
Jets, Giants, Kansas City.
You ain't never heard me say
What about Buffalo? What about Buffalo?
Randy Moss played for the Oakland Raiders and the Minnesota Vikings, you know what I mean? Along with, and then Deion played for the Cowboys, the 49ers, and the Ravens. You know what I mean? So
and Atlanta.
And Atlanta. I mean, Bob, I'm trying to figure it out here, man. This is a crossword puzzle.
And I like all the teams when he was on there.
See, I think C's hunting for new players to get that same enthusiasm as he did with Deion and all those other players. But I don't know. Have you found some new ones? Have you found some new ones you following?
They ain't no new cats like that, like them cats. They ain't no new cats like them cats. That's
so dude over in the Ravens ain't like Vic? Ain't he Vic 2.0? Lamar Jackson?
Hell no. He ain't got that kind of stuff for me. No, he not.
He's better than
football
Vic.
Is weaker. Mike Vick and them days, you can get clothesline back then. You know what I mean? These cats right now, you barely touch somebody, and they talking about 15-yard penalty throwing you out the game. Total different type of football.
How many MVPs did Mike Vick get?
None.
None.
0.
None.
And you got
how many Lamar has? How many MVPs he have?
One.
What do you do
in a short career too? I'm
just saying, because we saw Lamar Jackson in person in Miami. If you forget, we saw him in person.
I know.
And I'm saying, you saw him in person. That was terrible.
I'm just saying, Aaron Rodgers got 4 MVPs. He ain't got but 1 Super Bowl. So I mean, what he got to do with it? I mean, it's
MVP don't mean that in
football. Lot.
Wait,
it don't mean that in football.
Wait, the most valuable player means something.
Let me tell you something.
It means something, right?
I play defense. Y'all on offense. You done fumbled the ball 4 times. I was standing next to you. I picked the ball up 4 times. I got 4 fumble recoveries. I done ran the ball in twice because everybody blocked.
You got a knack for the ball. You got a knack for the ball.
I'm an MVP caliber player because I picked the ball up and ran into the end zone. I ain't did nothing. You fumbled. I just happened to pick the ball. That stuff don't mean nothing in football, dude. It's MVP. It don't mean nothing in football, dude.
Wait a minute. So you're saying the most valuable player award does not mean anything in football?
Not in football. Not in football.
So
don't mean that.
So Bob, let's reverse. Let's reverse what he's.
What?
Let's reverse this BGQ into something else.
Okay, hold on. Bring it up. Dave, bring it up. That's right. Dave got another VGQ going on. That's right.
So based off of C's VGQ, he's saying that if a player has a knack for the ball on defense, you know what I mean, they potentially be an MVP. So we talk about Lamar. We talk about Lamar Jackson. So when he throws a pass and his teammate catches it,
and
you know
wait, is the pass in the dirt or is the pass over their head? Because that's usually where the passes be.
Are you talking about Cam Newton here? Who are you talking about?
We're trying to
the man that got the most touchdowns as a quarterback? No, I ain't talking about Cam in NFL history.
Oh, stop it. Dave. Dave. He's talking about Lamar Jackson, but then promoting Cam.
Yeah, facts. Those are questionable, bro. Questionable, man. Hey, questionable, man. It makes sense. Makes sense.
This
Bob, you play fantasy football, man?
No, I don't do that.
No. Okay.
Well, if you do you ain't gonna want Lamar Jackson because he probably ain't gonna be completing no passes.
Yeah, he will. His
contract
year.
He's gonna do a lot of stuff running, but he ain't gonna be completing no passes.
This contract year, he's got to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So see, you don't. There's not one team. You be like, you know what? I'm gonna finally pick a team and stick with it. No?
On the B side, let everybody know who you rolling with this year.
Yeah, I'm with the New York effing Knicks. That's who I'm with.
No,
bang,
wait.
Bong. That's what I say. Bong. And them Yankees. Bong.
Wait a minute. Just forget about the NFL team that we're talking about right now. Just forget. You brought up different sports. They can't be on the field. See.
And they defacing the Madison Square Garden right now, man. All over. It's construction everywhere.
Oh man,
they need it.
Hilarious.
Most stuff in there need to be updated.
Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, I guess I can dig it. Okay, you still enjoy the sport.
Stop it, Bob. Yeah.
Hey,
I know you read the book already, you know what I mean? But I know emotionally you ain't gonna feel it.
Okay. So not one team, see, like, okay, you could I would even take, see, if you were like, you know what, Griselda and them boys is nice, I'm gonna move north and be a Buffalo Bills fan because of Griselda. I would take that.
The only team in New York to go for it because them other two teams is terrible. You know what I mean? Never liked either of them other two teams.
You never the Jets, Queens get the money?
No.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, we tried to pass that same analogy. Like, hey man, you from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You born in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? How you a Knicks fan and you born in Brooklyn? You supposed to be a Knicks fan.
You know why I'm a Knicks fan? And you know how I'm gonna answer that? The same way they fumbling the bag right now when they was the Nets, they gonna fumble the bag again. That's why I don't mess with them. Same way they gonna fumble the bag.
As if the Knicks held on to any bag. As if the Knicks held on to any bag.
The Knicks ain't did nothing since Willis Reed.
Man,
hey, but you remember it though.
Bob, did you
remember it though?
Did you see Julius Randle, Obi Toppin, you know what I mean, and Lil Brunson lost in the little pro-am? They played the team in pro-am and they lost. All three of them played on the same team. They lost against some cats ain't even in the league.
That's not a good look.
Once again, that shows you who the
Talk
real
about
hoopers
fumble.
are in the United
What do you call that fumble?
Yeah, that shows you who the real hoopers
that not a
are
fumble?
in the United States. I always say
The people,
and it's
the
true.
people that's not in the league. The people that's not in the league.
Yes, I done seen it with my own eyes. I tell you, there's a whole bunch of cats that you like, man, where that fool play? Oh man, he don't even play nowhere. He just up here at the park. You know what I'm saying? So that's proven. I'm telling you. You know, nobody like to believe it, but I'm telling you, this is cats. No joke out there, bro. No joke. No joke.
Man.
No joke.
Man.
I done seen it. That I can say.
Well, you know, I'm
and they lost by double figures too. Bob.
Oh wow!
It wasn't a 2-point loss.
Whoa!
No big deal for cats that know. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no big deal. You know what I mean? For cats that know, understand. You know what I mean? You come up in the spot. See, I might have to hit you for 30. Ask World Be Free. I gave him 30 when I was 14 years old.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, World, I know you ain't here no more.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stop. Wait a minute. Hold up.
So that's just how it goes. We
Bob,
the land
you
better be
30
ready.
and pickup ball. He gave him 30.
Land better be ready.
He shouted out the name with no type of stuttering or whatsoever. He said, "World be free,"
and said he gave him 30.
30.
I did.
What they go to 100 out there?
You know what I mean? No. When you got a wicked jump shot like this one, hey, that's what happens all the time. You know what I mean? Don't matter. Anybody can get it.
What's the cap? What's the game?
Anybody can get it, man. I'm just telling you. So that night, my little nigga, they got it. That's all. That's how it goes in the city. That's how it goes in the city. You don't know who you gonna play, and you get your ass busted. so they just got their ass busted.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? We're gonna break down this story right now.
That's the truth.
I want so did you get heated up early or late? What triggered you to be like, you know what? I'm going in on World. What triggered you?
Well,
did he say something? What he do?
I didn't know who he was. You know.
Okay. I know there's a story to it.
But
you know what I mean? I didn't know who he was. You know what I'm saying?
It's a great story. Go ahead. Wait. Time out. You're a hooper and you didn't know who World Be Free is?
Didn't know who he was. All I know, somebody pulled up at the you know what I'm saying, at the park in the Benzo. They're like, "What up, World?" And I'm like, "Oh, who the hell is World?"
He was 14. He was 14. He was 14.
You know what I mean? They done kicked off somebody and they done let that fool play. He come out, hit him from deep from half court. I'm like, nigga, I can hit him from half court too. Then he come up, pull up. You know what I mean? He hit something. I said, all right, well, I'm hitting something too. Next thing I know, I'm like, I'm hitting with the cross. Bat. World about here.
So how many points did World Be Free score? How many points did he score?
He had about a good 18. You know what I mean? Something like that. You know what I mean? He had about a good 18. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was hey, it's my home court. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. I know everything about the rim.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So that was my
Let him know,
home
see.
like,
Let him know.
I know the rim. You know what I mean? And that's a true story. That's a true story.
Cool. He had a cool 18. I had 30 at 14. World Be Free.
Hey,
World Be Free. 32.
In the Benzo.
32. Yeah,
in the Benzo. Hot out the Benzo.
Wait a minute. He did come out the Benz out of AC and it kicked somebody off. So he didn't really get a chance to warm up. You know what I'm saying?
And not my fault. Not my fault.
C-Nice's first 28 was probably on the other guy that kicked off for World Be Free.
No, it was on World.
That's funny, y'all.
It was on World.
I don't know. World Be Free. If you still around, man.
No, World ain't
Yeah,
here.
please. We want to hear the other end, boy. And I also want to know if there's a way I get Corey home. Oh, if there's a way. Because I know there's some stories, y'all.
Dead man, no tales, man. Dead man tell no tales, bro.
Oh man. So since we're in the NBA topics, what top 5 teams are you interested? Because this has been going on Twitter. I've seen this. Some guys didn't join him. Anyway, what top 5? What are your 5 teams that you're looking forward to? Watch them play the season.
Bulls and the Bulls and the Bulls.
Okay.
And the Bulls. Yeah. The Bulls.
All right. I mean, hey,
and
simple,
the Bulls. Yeah.
simple answer. All
and
right.
Phoenix
Just,
and the Suns Phoenix.
okay.
Suns.
Just okay.
Yeah.
So it's Bulls, Suns.
Yeah, six Suns.
Okay. Oh, six is Suns. Also,
Yeah,
top. Okay.
top
So,
five.
okay. Well,
Yeah, Katie.
I thought we were saying. I thought we were saying top 5, but okay.
I said about top 5. I mean, I just threw the Suns at 6.
Okay, nobody. Plug them in.
Yeah.
See any what teams?
Katie,
That's a
Come on,
player.
man. This is
That's a player.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay.
Told you.
Oh man, what is going on? What is going on?
He's part of the KD management team, dude. I keep telling you that, dude.
that's my guy, man.
What about you, C? What about you, C?
It's easy. It's the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Number one. We coming in top 3 in the East. You heard it here first. Yeah. Top 3 in the East. So
Atlantic Division.
No.
Or East. Oh, East. Okay.
Eastern Conference.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Did you just hear Dave? Did you just hear Dave talking about the story to pick up or whatever league? You just heard Dave, right? Okay.
I'm going with the Knicks. We're gonna do that. Then, I'm looking to see Denver with Jamal Murray back. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's a key piece with the Joker. That he healthy. He's been gone for 2 years. He got to be healthy. So if he's healthy, I think that shakes some stuff up in the West. After that, I'm looking at Philly again because that monster in the East, monster in the middle over there with Embiid and James, he better be in shape, not looking like Doughboy. That's a deadly combination with PJ Tucker.
I think his name's Jim now. It's Jim Harden. We can't think James is gone. It's Jim Harden.
For the 4th team, I'm not going to disrespect this man because this man is the hardest playing superstar I've probably ever seen. Is Giannis. So, Chris Middleton healthy, they still got action because, you know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody playing harder than that cat.
Hey, man, I feel you.
And the 15, once again, I'm going to give it to these little young cats. I'm liking Memphis. I want to see what they going to do. They got a little taste last year. If it wasn't for Jordan Poole pulling my man's knee, I would have won this little bet against this one cat on the podcast right now. But you know what? We're not going to talk about that. We're going to keep it to the 5. And those my 5 right there. Memphis coming in.
Okay, no doubt. Hey, shout out to Memphis. Got my my man Roddy on there, CSU alum. Anyway, I think my top 5, obviously, no doubt, Cavies. 2nd team, I would say Milwaukee. I think they're healthy. 3rd team, Denver. So we kind of flipped that C, Denver. My 4th team, no doubt. I think my 4th team.
Don't say
Clip Show. I think the Clippers, man. I think the Clippers, man. I think the Clippers.
I forgot about the Clippers.
And I did switch it up. Because this last team. I don't know why. Houston for some reason, man. I don't know why. Houston. I know. Houston for some reason, man. I don't know. I know. I don't know, man. I just.
Houston is something going on right
you
now.
You do know, Bob. Bob, you do know. Them cats is too young over there.
I'm giving shout out to the youngsters, man.
Hey, man. On the show from Houston, dude. There's no way. There's no way.
I'm just saying to watch. I'm saying to watch. I'm not placing them as our winning anything. I'm just saying to watch. I just want to see how the young boys do with the addition from that youngster from
not much of what
Auburn.
They did last year. He's not a game changer like that. He's not gonna come in and change up who they are. But I see what you're saying. I mean, the kid from Auburn.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all don't even know his name, so they ain't gonna do nothing. They're talking about the kid.
Man, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He's a rookie. His last name, I think, might be Day.
Smith. Jabari Smith.
Smith. There it is. See, thanks, Day.
Took y'all too long to remember
that's what friends are for. Hey, whatever, man. Hey, man. You don't.
Know his name.
Oh, that's fucked up, yo. You know what I'm talking about, though. You know what I'm talking about. Porter and the young guy, one who wore the bell-bottom suits. I'm like, well, huh?
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
Clip Show need to prove that they can stay healthy. Hey, because Paul George and Kawhi, is definitely on the half a season list.
Man, listen,
You know,
listen.
they're only
You heard
giving
it here
out
first.
30 games.
You heard it here first. This is the season. People, put your money on the Clip Show. It's gonna be a high return for them being in the championship. The Clippers is going to the championship this year.
That is a VGQ. Bob, put on the ticker. Yes, put the ticker, the VGQ
they going
ticker
they going
on.
to the championship.
Yeah.
Clip Show.
You know, I'm trying to bring up the ticker. This thing is acting like a ticker. You know what I mean?
The ticker taking up all your bandwidth. Ticker taking all your bandwidth. I mean, but all the data, all the data shows that the Clippers can't be trusted. You got 3 years of injuries, injury. I know, but so much data tells you that it can't be because they're gonna get injured. It's gonna happen.
This is the year.
It's kind of hard to go away from it.
Everybody else healthy. Them young boys healthy. Terry Mann, Zubac. Once they get a little backup of Zubac, they really got action. You know what I mean?
Terry Mann played almost every game.
I know. He young. That's why, that's why they got all them other forwards too. Powell, you know what I mean? Covington. They loaded, dude. They loaded. You know what I mean?
Any team Covington on, I already told C Nice this, you know what I mean? It's doomed to fail.
3-and-D. I thought you liked the 3-and-D player, man.
That cat there, man, he is the new SAR. You know what I mean? If every team he on, they losing. You on mute, Bob. We can't hear you. Your mic is off. Look like it's our show.
Who's
right
the new
now.
SAR? Who is SAR? What's SAR?
He comes in like
Sharif Abdul Rahim.
Oh, that's so wrong.
That man, he had the longest run for not making it to the playoffs with the Sacramento Kings and with the Grizzlies too, right? The Grizzlies
and the Hawks. Yeah. You was on
and the Hawks. Man.
It was like 18 seasons, something like that. I couldn't get in.
No playoff appearances, dude. Just doomed to fail. You know, he'll go out and get you 20 and 10, but
shout out Sar though. Sar was a baller though. He was a baller.
He went to Cal too, right?
He did. Yep,
Sar was
a baller.
That's where it was at. Damn, that's crazy, man. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting this season, man. You know, as far as players, individuals. You know me. I'm just waiting to see Kyrie back on there. I think he's gonna cause a lot of havoc this year on the court.
Oh, I thought you said back in Cleveland because I heard something like that back to Cleveland.
Nah, man, that ain't happening.
Why not?
That's not happening. They just
gave
Garland all that money.
You ain't never gonna hear Steve Nice say anything bad about you because you a bad boy.
They already gave Garland all that money. You know what I mean? They switched up the uniforms. Young, this is the young edition. Young boys, we're going to give them all the support. Switched it up. But, hey, we'll see. We'll see how it go, man.
It's going to be a real interesting to see. Dave got that. He got that bougie Wi-Fi out where he at. He got his ass. You know what I mean? So the Bulls must have pulled the plug. You know what I mean? KD must have said, I got to turn it off.
Hey, Dave. Talking about us too much. Yeah, man.
All I know is this though. We got to talk about this KD stuff, bro. KD, I told y'all it was Nash and March, dude. I told y'all them not winning no game. Put the pressure on them, dude. They just a week before they lost, they told them dudes that they're the most skilled players of all time, 2 of the most skilled players of all time, and they the only team last season to get swept. Everybody else won at least one game. So,
crazy.
When they asked KD what the problem was, he was like, I don't think the philosophy gonna work over here.
Yeah, right? Well, didn't he have a meeting?
He's telling the truth though. That philosophy ain't gonna work. Mm-hmm. They gonna get their numbers, but they're not gonna win.
Did Nash steal everything from D'Antoni?
Everything. everything.
Because I'm sitting here like this is like D'Antoni part 2 almost.
If I was him, I would step down because your best player is asking for at least you to be gone. And, he's not dogging you. I think he likes you as a person. But read between the lines. We're two of the most skilled cats ever, labeled by the players, not by no writers. This was labeled by ex-players. We don't get a win. Hey, man, them fools got to go. You know what I'm saying? They got to go.
You came back clearer, though. You came back clearer.
Nah, no.
I mean,
switch on my
he on KD burner account.
He's still
my iPad.
That's hilarious, yo.
Got the good burner this time.
Oh man, that's funny. Real quick, funny.
So they got to get rid of them cats. I told y'all on the B-Side podcast before. They got to go. I don't care what y'all say. There's no way in hell I trade KD, and there's no way in hell that I trade him to the same division as me. I don't care if they gave me the whole team. I'm not taking that cat and putting him in the same division as me. That's retarded. He got to go out west. That's all it is. If he don't go out west, once again, I'm putting this in the B-Side podcast so we can always go back and look at this. The Nets fumble the bag and they trade him in the same.
So you're saying like everybody else saying the Nets are cursed? Is that what you're saying? Are the Nets cursed?
That's what they do. They always do some retarded stuff. You know what I mean? Like you kind of think they're gonna be good, then they do something retarded. You know what I mean? Like you gonna trade this man? Think about it, B. You gonna trade Kevin Garnett that's under contract for 4 more years. You ain't gotta do no negotiate with him. You're gonna trade him in the same division? You gonna trade him to Toronto or Boston? What kind of sense that make? It don't make no sense. He has to go west. Now, if they were smart, what I see, because I really think KD threw the monkey wrench too, when they was messing with Kyrie, and the only person they could bring back was Westbrook. And he was like, oh, no, I've seen this before. So he's like, trade me. You know what I'm saying? So if they were smart, they would just say, you know what? AD and Westbrook, y'all go to Brooklyn. Let KD and Kyrie go to the Lakers. Leave it at that. If you want to keep Nash so bad, you know what I'm saying? If you want to keep Nash and Sean Marks so bad, but he got to go west. There's no way I'm keeping him in the East. That would be dumb.
Yeah.
Keep him in the East. Why?
You're right.
He got to go west.
We'll see what's good. We'll see what's good. We'll see
Not
what's
the same
good.
division. They talking about the same division. The Raptors and Boston. What kind of sense that is Sean Marks is he an idiot? Like he really think that's like really?
and that's why
basketball.
And that's why KD won't out. Like this cat willing to trade
about basketball, so he just like I'm a basketball.
Trade me in the same division.
Yeah,
makes no sense, right?
It don't. It's like you look how many games you have to go against that guy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
But they shouldn't even be discussing that. That should be the first thing. Like, hey man, we try to trade you, but we ain't messing with these teams. You know what I mean? So I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on.
So do they keep him or do they trade him? What do y'all believe?
I got 4 years on the contract, man. You got 4 years. I can't remember last time this happened. Has it happened before?
Man, with this new NBA, you know what I mean? The things that you've never seen, you gonna see. Cats getting traded, and I think what KD said was the main thing he can say to get him up out of there. You either keep me or you keep them other two, cats on there. Yeah. That's the only way you get out, because now you put them in a pickle like, oh man, this fool said I got to choose. Well, let's get rid of him. That's what he hoping. You know what I mean? If you want to stand pat, that's what he hoping for.
But once again, this is my philosophy on this. If the owner to come back and respond, I'm gonna back the coach and the GM, that's cool. But you have to be
prepared
to them for 4 years
to go down with the ship.
Nash and Sean Marks for 4 years. Because if you turn around and fire him next year, hey, bro, you could have kept KD. you know what I mean? Because you know you're gonna be bad. You know what I mean? So you know you got KD for 4 years under contract.
Well, they know that, and they know that's their leverage. You know what I mean? We don't have to do anything. We don't have to acquiesce to your demands. You know, we don't have to do it. So
you come up in there bloated like James Harden.
Oh damn, I don't see that happening. He's still the tarantula. Durantula. He's still Durantula.
I'm just saying, I mean,
yeah,
it's kind of crazy to me. You know?
Yeah, but we gonna see what's crazy on this episode of. So this episode of Knock It Off. Let's see. Can I get the volume on this? Let's see. Dave sent me this. Basically, a man sues a woman after spending over $1,000 on the first date, and that her ex came, rolled up, picked her up from the date. Man, what is going on here? What is going on? You heard it right, ladies and gentlemen. Go to my financial flex. You'll see. I can't bring the volume for it. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Hold on. My fault.
For a waste of time. What do we think about this? Nobody likes to get their time wasted, period. So a guy takes a girl out on a first date, spends $1,100 on the bill.
No bueno. That's OD.
The girl gets her ex to come pick her up from the date, and he doesn't hear from this girl again.
Duh.
And he files a lawsuit to sue her for a waste of time. What do we think about this? Nobody likes.
There it is. So what do we think about that, fellas? I mean, what in the feezy is going on?
Hey, man, I thought cats get played all day in the strip club. You know what I mean? Is it a waste of time? They go in there giving their money up and don't get nothing in return? Sounds like the same thing to me going out to dinner.
It depends on, but they willing to giving that up. You know what I mean?
They get picked up from their exes. You know what I mean? From the strip club too. So, I mean, I don't know.
Got a point. They man. Here they come.
Yeah.
Gotta go. Thank you, and out. Okay, so Dave, you consider that as far as on the same level, someone getting some entertainment.
Pretty much, she went out, talked to him. Probably, hey, look, what's your favorite color? You know what I mean? First date, right? You know what I mean? What you like to eat? You know what I mean? All conversation.
What's your favorite color, girl?
Yeah, I know.
What's your favorite color?
Yeah, what was the last trip you went on? You know what I mean? He spent $1,100. You know what I mean? So, man, that ain't like, they just went to the fair. I know you don't like that word fair, Bob.
No, I don't. Look up fair, ladies and gentlemen. You can interpret your own definition, but look at fair and see where fair gets you.
They went to the fair. You know what I mean? He could have spent a little, maybe about $150. You know what I mean? But he spent $1,100.
$1,100.
So yeah,
$1,100.
Yep.
See.
Fuck that. Spend $1,100. No.
So you suing too soon?
If I spend $1,100, trust me, I'm gonna get $1,100 worth of something.
It's the first date.
Hey, do you remember we just talked about Deshaun Watson?
I know, right?
We just talked about Deshaun Watson, my man. Damn. Damn.
I'm keeping it 1,000 with the people out there. I'm not trying to be politically correct. $1,100 on the first date. You best believe.
$1,100,
and I'm gonna put $1,100 on it.
Wait a minute. Wait I wasn't even expecting that. I wasn't even ready. What did you just say?
No.
Hey,
what'd you just say, C?
Don't let her repeat it. No, don't repeat that.
Date.
Don't repeat it.
You better be coming up with $1,100 on the key. That's all I'm saying. because there's no way in hell. What do you do with date number 2? You done gave him what do you do? What do you do with date number 2?
It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to be a date number 2. That's a part of the discussion. She bounced on the first date. You know what I'm saying?
And called another guy to pick her up. She's cold with it. So she's cold with it. You know, I mean,
put it to you like this. Let me just say this then. If I spend $1,100, right, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 to people because people need to hear this. If I spend $1,100,
right? People need to hear it. Why are you spending $1,100? That's the question.
Hold on. $1,100. I'm supposed to be up in there. You know what I mean? Like Cam Newton coming through. You know what I mean? Like that. You know what I mean? So if I spend $1,100, on the first date, I'm gonna call my big cousin and them. You know what I'm saying? My big girl cousin. They got somebody fine. Because this ain't no way.
Wait a minute. So you say you gonna get some and she's gonna get beat up? Damn. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Get lumped up.
Damn.
That's the reality. No way. Damn. Nope. I'm telling you, no way. No way, player. Somebody else gonna come pick you up. No.
So, and all of this, you are not to blame. And all of this, you're excluding yourself from blame.
No, listen. $1,100, things must have been going real good. It been going real good. Then it just took a left. There's no way.
It took a left when you call Big Meek up over there to beat her ass. You know, like damn.
Listen, look, put the APB out on whatever Chanel, Shania, whatever name is. We got somebody fine. We got somebody fine.
Ouch.
So that's the reality. So this is for the women out there.
That is not a reality.
Spend $1,100 on somebody, and then you just let JoJo and Bobo the Food come pick you up. Don't do that. Don't do that. There could be. Don't do that. Just say thank you and end it early. Don't do that.
So do that. So Bob, you think our boy C Nice got a little Cosby in him?
No,
we got Marcel Consulting. We got Marcel Consulting going on.
Man, play that commercial, bro. We probably need to go commercial break.
Commercial break on that one, right, Dave? Right, Dave.
The D-Side podcast is sponsored by Marcel Consulting and Mental Health Services. Has this pandemic and our current state of the world taken a toll on you? Are you enjoying life? Marcel Consulting and Mental Health Services are here to help. We provide services from individual counseling, family counseling, life coaching and anger management to domestic violence. Our goal is to improve the lives of individuals and families by having a safe place to speak up, speak out, and live. Ask about our 30-minute consultation trial session. Whether you are insured or not, we have an installment payment option. Contact us at marcelconsulting.com at 909-323-7100. Remember to speak up, speak out, and live. marcelconsulting.com.
Marcel Consulting for any of your mental health service situation. Definitely. Anyways, out there, if you guys don't even know any mental health disturbances, any suicidal thoughts or actions you're trying to do, that's wrong. But hey, there's a hotline out there, 988.
It's only suicide if you want to do $1,000 date and then call your boyfriend and pick you up. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we're calling 988 on C Nice right now. We're calling 988.
I'm just saying that ain't smart. That ain't
C Nice right now.
Don't let them.
Hey man, I hope you know what.
So you know what? So I wonder how old was the dude that spent $1,100?
Take a smart move.
Was he like a 60-year-old dude? You know what I mean? And maybe thought that he could wine and dine. Girl, like that. I'm gonna take you up to Souffles and we gonna get some good, a good $500.
Went down to Nobu You know,
obviously there was no communication going on.
Yeah, I know.
There was obviously no communication going on because he felt he got took, right? If he's going to sue, he got took. You know, obviously.
Or maybe it was a bad date. At some point, like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go back to my ex.
You going back to something?
I tried it. You know what I mean? He jealous. He gonna come pick me up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't change your mind. Yeah. It can happen.
It can happen, but communicates and express what you expect.
She probably told him, like, you know what? I came out on a whim, you know, thinking that it was over with, but I'm gonna have him come pick me up. You don't have to worry about dropping me off.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Change your mind.
It's crazy.
Call Marcel, people, after you do what you do.
Marcel
and if any potentials in the event, C Nice is capable of dating, if he comes up and says he has $1,100 to spend, ladies, don't go on a date with him.
Damn.
I'm coming like Cam Newton.
Don't go on a date. Tell him you want to go to the fair.
I'm going like Cam Newton.
That's funny.
That right now. Come through the door.
I like how you mix that in there. That's hilarious.
Going through like Cam Newton through the front door.
Don't do it.
Hey. Well, hey, we got a new episode of The New. Let's see what's popping. 3, 2. It's the news. Well, according to The New, reports came out, I guess, that Angela saying the Breakfast Club is officially over. Announces new show. I guess her new show is going to be called Way Up. Will launch in the fall of 2022. So how y'all feel about seems like the Breakfast Club's coming to an end?
Is the Breakfast Club coming to an end, or is Angela just kind of doing her?
I mean, we already know Charlamagne the God doing his own thing. You know what I mean? Always. Really? So, he got his own talk show.
He got his own little talk show.
Yeah. What's it on? Comedy Central and whatnot?
Yeah, it's been on for like a year already.
Yeah. And it's backed by by what's my man's name on the late night show? I forgot his name. Channel 4, I want to say, NBC. Forgot the dude's name. Not Fallon.
Cohen.
There we go.
Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, not Jimmy Fallon, another guy.
Really?
I think he's back in that. Executive producer, whatever the case may be, Comedy Central. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, I mean, hey, they had a good run, Shout out to them.
How many total years was it?
A lot.
Man.
Yeah, it was a long time, man. They getting up early in the morning to do that stuff, I bet. So,
hey,
I ain't mad.
Hey,
I'm not mad.
All things
congratulations to
end,
Angela Yee. She deserves it, dude. You know what I mean?
And I was tripping the other day on Angela Yee because I was listening to some Dick Gregory, right? I was listening to Dick Gregory, and then I remember when Dick Gregory was on the show. So hey, we might as well go into this. What's a story or an episode on the show that you like? But anyhow, I remember when Dick Gregory was on.
I know which one I like.
Before he passed, right? And I remember he told Angela Yee to the effects that I could be fucking this up, but he told her like, look, he told Angela Yee like, girl, you should stand in the mirror every day butt naked and thank God that he gave you all that. I said, oh. I said, look at Dick. Dick over there still want to give the Dick.
$1,100 that day.
Yeah, $11, dude. He put that in. He put it in his bid that day. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, DG.
Yeah, I said, who came out of nowhere because he kept glancing at it. I was like, all right, hey, man, whatever the case may be, that was one of my moments. Obviously, that I was listening to Dick Gregory the other day, but this came out. Hey, give us a blessing that you liked about the show, maybe.
Baby, put some respect on my name.
Are you finished or are you done? Classic, man. That is hands down. I'd roll up on you like a gangster. Like he said, I thought that would be gangster. So I'm gonna pull up to you face to face like a man.
Like a man. Talk to you. You know what I mean? Go over and talk to you. Best show ever.
That will be forever viral. No question. Viral forever. No question. That was an hilarious episode. No question.
Very funny.
Hilarious.
No question.
Hilarious.
No question.
But like I said, they had a good run, man. They had a good run.
Good run. Good run. It was a good run, you know. But hey, just let you guys know. B-Side Podcast, sponsored by Black Storm Vodka. Yes, Black Storm Vodka.
Sponsor.
Smooth, real, 6-time distilled vodka, smooth tasting. It'll get you where you need to go. Definitely go to blackstormvodka.com. Check out where you can purchase the bottles. Definitely support Black Storm Vodka, blackstormvodka.com. Go get your bottle and enjoy it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So shout out to Black Storm Vodka once again. You know, hey, sponsorship, we got to show love. No question. No question. Black Storm Vodka.
She ain't shoot no bottles over to you.
Hey man, we're gonna find out. We're still working on it.
She from Cleveland? She from Cleveland?
Nah, she from out here, Orange County.
She gotta be from Houston, right?
Nah, man,
she's that little.
She's from Orange County. She's from Orange County, Chief.
By the way of Houston.
Shout out to Lala Young. That's her name. Shout out to Lala Young. Go ahead, girl. Keep doing your thing. Thanks again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, if I spend $1,100 on the vodka, you know what I mean? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
$1,100 on the vodka, $10 on the roofie.
Whoa! Young Bill, that's a Young Bill move. Oh man!
With the old what do you call it? Little drops they used to put back in the day. What's the drops you put? The Visine drops in.
Oh no!
Knockout drops.
That's hilarious, ladies and gentlemen. That's hilarious, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, before we get up out of here, we just want to let you guys know what's going on this month. It's definitely what we call Black August month. This is a month we basically, study, sit back, think about, those who fought for our freedom, basically in honor of the political prisoners that's still out there, the ones that have gone past, deceased, and the ones that are still, on lockdown, man. Definitely look out, for the freedom of our rights and things of that nature. So, this month, Black August, man, reflect, study some things that, maybe we can, conjure up some type of results. But anyhow, Black August, we have to remember those who fought the battle for us and unfortunately passed away, but those are, unfortunately, those who are locked up too. Any shout outs for Black August, anything, man? Anything y'all want to say about it?
Shout out to the leader of NFAC. You know what I mean? Free
Grandmaster J.
I had no idea. And all y'all cats is still in the crew. Y'all better come together. Y'all better come together tomorrow, man, and do something for y'all leader. Because if y'all ain't got no lieutenant, you know what I mean? Y'all got on national TV talking about y'all ain't messing around. You know what I mean? Y'all need to show us something. We need to see what y'all made of.
And Black Israelites.
Yeah, because otherwise y'all need to change y'all name. I bet, NFAC, yeah, you need to put the F and maybe change to the S. NFAC.
Hey, they something. Hey, but shout out to Jonathan and George Jackson. You know what I mean? We got to put out the old names: Nat Turner, Marcus Garvey, Fred Hampton, Malcolm X, Sasha Shakur. I'm not even listening to my man over here. We got to throw out there Octavia Butler, Angela Davis, William Christmas, Katari Golden, James McClain, Rachel McGee, and no doubt, Mami Abu Jamal. What?
Dr.
Oh,
King.
we can put Dr. King. No question. All the the freedom fighters for us. Black August. We got to remember this, ladies and gentlemen. Black August. You know what I mean?
Is that really a thing?
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, brother.
You enlighten me. You enlighten me with all this blackness.
Hey.
Yeah. Is that? I mean, was this something else that was like? Is it something like Juneteenth that we just kind of heard about? You know, couple weeks ago.
Month of August.
Has it always been?
Yes,
Black
my man.
August?
Black August.
Okay. Heard up.
You'll see it up in the 70s, I want to say, when George Jackson got assassinated.
August has always been always a red month.
But Black August, no question. Yeah, but what's so crazy is all those actions that we're talking about happen in August. It's crazy. Like all those, I want to say, if I'm, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, like all those deaths of those people, of our political freedom fighters, happen in August. It's crazy. It's weird shit, man. That's the reason why we call it, Black
Not
August.
weird. Not weird.
Well, I mean,
kind of freaky. Kind of freaky. Yeah, kind of freaky.
Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how.
What's this Cam have to say? What do you have to say?
Who see?
Nice.
Who you talking about?
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's not weird if everybody, ain't up in here in August. You know what I mean? Like,
hey.
You know what I mean?
I'm just giving my VGQ, fellas. Just giving my VGQ. You know what I'm saying? Victims guaranteed qualification. You know what I'm saying? Victims guaranteed qualification. Stick to the code. We got to get on code, people. Go ahead and get that book by Neely Fuller, ladies and gentlemen. United Independent Compensatory Code System Concept, Compensatory Counter-Racist Code. Got to give it up. Check it out. Go ahead.
Sounds like a book for crossword puzzles.
Damn.
Get the code.
Hey.
Correspondent.
Hey, man, we got to stick to something. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's Black August. Remember that. Got things to do. Let's go ahead and get it done. But anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, before we get up out of here, ladies and gentlemen, give us your handle, my man.
Hey, man, C-Nice.
Great show
on
again.
Twitter. C-Nice on Instagram. I want to shout out somebody that I looked up to because he played at a place that I didn't know why the hell he was there, but he was balling. Antoine Randall L. Just saw him on TV. And Antoine Randall L. He played in Indiana, quarterback, and threw a touchdown in the Super Bowl. So I was like, I gotta shout that man out, man. Never got his due for throwing the rock around. You know what I mean? So, and Deuce Staley too, also a coach.
He was a receiver. That's why he ain't get. He didn't come in the pros. I know, but he ain't coming to pros as a quarterback, though.
But he threw a touchdown in the Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I was like,
hey, we'll roll with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So got to give that cat a, he was balling in Indiana because I ain't never watched the Indiana game since.
Who's your land?
I'm just saying, football game. I can't tell you whoever else played there except for him.
I feel you. Go ahead, DP. Give us your handle.
Hey. Twitter, y'all, at Dave Perk the King. Hit me up. I want to shout out C-Nice City or state, I'm going to say. You know what I mean? Because he ain't from New York City. He from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, the whole town. Planet, baby, planet.
Yeah, I mean.
That's hilarious.
Hey, shout out to LL on Rock the Bells concert, man. Had a nice little concert, man, that Mrs. went to. Shout out to all the places that we shop to. Kit, New York. You know what I mean? Eric Emmanuel shop. You know what I'm saying? Amy Leon Dior. Hit your boy up. Give me some of that free promotional stuff. Let the old man molly your stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me.
No doubt.
B-side.
Holla at DP. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Hey. You can always reach us at the B-Side Podcast Q on IG. The B-Side Podcast Q on IG. You can also go to B-sidepodcast.com.
Dirty New York City.
Check me out. AR Sells 2 on IG.
Too many people in the
Check
small
out
area.
Alec Roberts got some gear out there. Go ahead, check us out. You know what I mean? But hey, great show, fellas. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see y'all. Peace.
Not $1,100. Telling y'all.
Don't do it, C-Nice. Don't do it.
Don't nobody do it. Don't do it.
It's gonna cost us more than that to bail you out, man.
You ain't gonna